great power comes great responsibility.
I bet it feels huge in this hand.
On your left.
You are the chosen one!
Iron Man.
You're listening to the Heroes Get Remembered podcast.
What is
Hey,
up,
we're back,
my
just like we said we'd
guy? God, I did that for Brandon.
I'm gonna slap the actual fuck out of you. I'm gonna slap the actual fuck out of you. I will fly up there and kick your ass, old man.
Oh, thank you very much. I missed you guys. Josh, you're in the perfect position. Do not move your computer. Oh, damn! What'd you just do?
Do not move it.
It's like the cleanest I've seen your stream in the longest time. What's up, my guy?
Is he frozen or is he just sitting really still?
I don't know. Now I'm kind of concerned.
Well, right before you hit record,
There we are. He's back.
have I not moved?
And there, you know what I love so much about doing
Has it
these
been
Zoom
not
recordings?
that long?
I feel like we do these recordings every like 8 months to a year, and nothing changes with Josh's Wi-Fi because he's in the middle of the boonies. So I'm in the middle of a conversation, and then Josh answers it like 30 seconds later, which is great.
Which is funny
Just like
because
the good old
only
days.
for calls, but I
Man, I wish, Josh, you could hear our end of things because you start a sentence and then it cuts out and we hear like oh man.
too bad it's not recording my side of things.
Yeah, I know. Anyway,
Oh
It's
man,
not important.
This takes
It's just
me
not
back.
important.
Brian, why don't you
everything
take it
you
away?
say is important, Josh.
What was that? Who fucking cares?
What am I? What am I taking away?
I don't know. Start the episode.
Well, hey, we're back, just like we said we'd be back. Like a year, apparently. I was in a different house. I'm here now. I was unemployed last time we had an episode.
You were unemployed, right?
Yeah, I was unemployed.
Wow.
That's and now I'm a grown up. I'm a big boy now. What's new with you guys?
What's new with us? Let's see. I think the last episode we did, I wasn't working at Guitar Center again. So I'm back working Guitar Center. I got fired from the other place. Fuck them, by the way. Fuck you, you fucking fucks. All right? The piece of shit legitimate plumbing company, pieces of shit.
That one with the office?
I mean, I have an
Remember you
office
said
now.
This is your office now.
You
and
worked in
had
your
it all
office,
set up?
right?
Yeah, I mean, I have
It's
an
not the
office
one-
now.
I swear I've seen like 2 offices. I was like, wow.
Yeah, I mean, I had an office at that other place too. Um, it was a plumbing company. They were terrible. I'm back at Guitar Center though, so I'm happy actually. Like I'm around music again. People that are creative. Um, I feel like I'm back into myself, which is nice. When I was at that plumbing company, I really hated life. But yeah, I'm pretty pumped. I got a desk, as people have saw on our Instagram page. The new epicenter for Heroes Get Remembered. Look at that. I still got my old Florida tag. That was from the GTI.
Nice.
Yeah.
If you ever come back to Florida, odds are your license is going to be suspended. So good luck with that.
Why?
Because you still have a Florida tag without being registered anything.
It's not
I'm
registered.
pretty sure Florida. I'm pretty sure Florida wants their tag back.
Fuck Florida. Josh, how about you? What's new with you, bud?
Oh, not much. Still working. Well, I switched to a new office and been working with my friends from high school in a band doing some emo covers, and which we were just talking earlier. And he's also a drummer in another band, but he's also giving that the next time try to do more shows. We've done this year. It was really good, so we want to try to tap into that a little bit more. And that's what I've been working on as far as anything outside of work, which isn't much. Besides, oh yeah, there's an addition.
There's an
This
addition.
little girl right here. Her name's Madeline.
Now, Josh,
Say, hey,
take
man,
no
life.
offense to this, but
Look at those eyes.
what is it? It's a dog. It's a dog. Pretty.
Brandon, the other night when we were recording, I said the same thing. I'm like, Josh, I'm not trying to be rude, but like,
Yeah, it's
I just
dark,
see a
right?
black bob. I see a black bob. That's it. It's like there's just something there. I don't know what it is, but it's Madeline. Is it a shadow?
Hey, it is something new. That was its original name. It is my shadow.
There you go.
She is my shadow
Yeah.
now.
That's awesome. Congrats, Josh. I also have something
Do
new.
you know how scary it is
Um,
in the middle of the night when you're outside and then all you hear is,
that does sound pretty terrifying.
Brandon has something new, but he can't show it off.
dude, she almost took me out earlier.
That's hilarious. She's quick.
Show where it came from.
Show where it came from. Oh, can't do that.
Josh. Just every third word from Josh. And the one thing we hear is show where it came from.
Oh.
Well, Josh, as much as I would love to, can't do that. Not I'm pretty sure we'd be taken down pretty quick. And we
Pretty
just
quick.
came back. Pretty quick. So I have a new baby. His name is Wolfgang. He is 3 months old and he is
Clip that.
awesome. He does he does not try to kill me in the middle of the night.
Wolfie.
Yes. Adorable. Little Wolfgang.
That's a cute photo. Nice.
Just a happy little dude.
I have something. I have something new too, guys. I have something new.
Is it your penis?
It's a scar. I had a wart removed the other day. Oh, that
Hell
was
yeah.
fun. Yeah. Anyway,
It's crazy because I said, "Is it your penis?" and then you got up and started
They
to
freeze
pull
it
your
off?
shirt up.
Like,
Yeah.
oh, Brandon won't do it.
So,
Oh, man.
guys, this is pretty funny because I get everything Josh says, and then I get everything Dom says like 5 seconds after the things that I say. So this is extremely confusing.
It's great, and I can't wait to watch the download of this later on when I'm editing the post. So
it's
We
gonna
gotta-
be a joyride. I will tell you that.
yeah. Speaking of joyriding, did you guys hear that Bam Margera is back in Pennsylvania right now doing videos for CKY?
I did. I saw a picture with him.
I
and
did
Ray
not hear that, Dom.
You just interrupted
Beyond,
Josh.
so I'm hoping there's mustard.
Dude, lots of mustard. No, I'm proud, man. I really hope that he's
Mustard.
he seems to be doing really well, Bam. You know, I'm looking forward to it. I mean, we grew up at CKY, the three of us. And to hear and to see him coming back to his roots, you know, and coming back as a CKY veteran, I don't know, I'm pretty stoked.
That's good for him because last I heard, Bam wasn't doing great. Like he was getting better. He checked himself in a rehab or something a couple years ago.
Yeah, I mean, he's been in and out of rehab for many years now. Um, but to see him kind of, like I said, like get back into it is it's such I don't know. It's a cool thing. I hope there's just a new CKY video coming out. Maybe new CKY music. That'd be cool. Bam Margera. Bam Margera is skating again. He actually posted a video I watched, I think earlier today with talking about some of the most recent stuff happening in the skate world. I don't know if you've been paying attention. I know you're not really on social media. Oh man, now I can't remember what the hell his name is. Let me pull it up real quick. Chris Jocelyn, there it is. Chris Jocelyn. He
There.
just landed a
That doesn't start with an A.
No, I thought it started with an A. That was my fault. No, Chris Jocelyn landed a tray flip at El Toro. You haven't seen that video, huh?
No, I have not.
Oh, dude. I can send you videos on Facebook Messenger, right? Welcome back, bud.
Yes.
I'll send you the
Hey,
video.
Josh.
It's so good.
I got a little closer to the Wi-Fi.
That was smart.
Hell yeah.
Um,
Yeah,
I
you're
was
talking about
talking
that Jocelyn
tray flip.
360 flip on El Toro.
Dude, he stomps the landing, Brandon. It's amazing.
I haven't followed skating in like years.
I watch a lot of like just whatever pops up on Facebook or Instagram, and it's really actually you know what? Fuck it, Brandon. I'm gonna pull it up here. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna pull it up on my Facebook page so I can get Facebook on my computer. I'm not a Neanderthal, even though I look like one. And we'll watch it right here. We'll share the video.
We'll share it to your Facebook page.
Don't yell at me.
Fucking
Technically, I'm gonna say he pretty much landed it that last time, maybe a year or so ago, when he broke his board.
Yeah.
So for him to go bolts down and roll away, just solidifies it.
Get rid of that. Why won't it get bigger? There we go. God.
that's wild.
So good. Like I can't see a crisper landing than that. That is just so amazing. Boom. Stops it.
God, his
God.
ankles and knees.
Like that is
I just
so
did that.
so smooth.
Yeah, good catch and everything.
Yeah.
Scoop, good catch.
And then his celebration with his kids just makes it. And then that scream,
Yeah, exactly.
like just like the blood curdling scream there.
How many people have
Skater of
just
the year.
destroyed their
Did it.
legs doing that?
For real though, like so good. All right, I want to stop sharing, but
I've watched that so many times. I swear his board looks like the little comic of Beavis and Butthead at the beginning of each one. You know,
yeah,
something that has that little wild thing, kind of like that, or Rugrats or whatever.
I want to
Looks
get
like something from Beavis and Butthead, though.
Plan B has his
I've watched
board.
it so many times I can see that the nose of that deck.
Yeah, Plan B actually has he just has a custom board out now called El Toro, and it's only $65. I'm like, shit, I might buy that just because it's like that's such a great landing to it. Yeah, I'm all for it. But it just, it gets me pumped to see people like it feels like we're getting back to early 2000s, like skating is becoming
Yeah.
big again. I mean, the SLS tour is one of my favorite tours to go on or to go check out. You got Bam coming back to do CKY. You got Kevin Smith re-releasing Dogma, finally getting the rights back from that pedophile Harvey Weinstein, which is fucking amazing. Have you guys partaked in the Dogma since it came back?
I have not, and
I haven't gotten it yet. It's
I
sold
have
out
never
on
seen
Lionsgate.
Dogma to begin with.
Brandon, I can't with you anymore. I really fucking can't deal with it anymore. How have you never
Well,
seen Dogma?
It's just never been on my radar, and that's a shame because it's part of the Jay and Silent Bobiverse. So yeah, it's just one of the things that slipped under my radar.
Dogma is
Say that again,
hands
Jay and
down
Silent Bobiverse.
Bobiverse, yeah. Which, all right, not to get off on a tangent, but the Bobiverse is one of the best novels I've read so far. So if you've never heard of We Are Legion, We Are Bob, you should check it out. It's really good. Back to this is like nothing to do with Kevin Smith, but it's a book that I'm reading. We Are Legion, We Are Bob. So good. So good. But Kevin Smith and Dogma, I would say, arguably, and I think a lot of people would agree with me, that Dogma is probably Kevin Smith's best film he's ever made.
if we don't put Clerks 3 in the mix, because that was like,
Okay, Clerks 3, well,
a
yes.
little
I
cherry on
mean,
top, like
God, yeah, Clerks 3 was beautiful. That
that's
was,
when he's definitely
yeah.
found himself, So pre-Clerks 3 would have to probably be Dogma.
Okay.
Pre-Clerks 2 probably as well.
I don't know about that. I mean, dude, the only Clerks 2 was like a masterpiece, but I think Dogma is where he found his true he was trying, like, I don't know. I feel like Dogma, he captured what he wanted to do, and then everything afterwards was replicated from what Dogma gave him. Because after Dogma was Jay and Silent Bob Strikes Back.
Yeah.
Was it right? Was it? Yeah. Yeah, because at the end of this, they're like,
Yeah.
and
think
Jane
so,
saw
yeah.
Bob. Well, that's the story. That's a story for another time. And they're walking with the chimp, right? Am I thinking of the right thing? I am. Yeah.
Yeah. I think so.
So,
I
I mean,
don't know. I know there's
So
one about but
I'm going to go ahead and say this. Dom, I'm going to go ahead and say I blame you for me never seeing Dogma.
it's not my fault. I never owned Dogma up until now.
It is your fault. Oh,
Yeah.
I thought I've seen like the DVD slip for Dogma at your house before.
Dogma
No?
had a short run on DVD, but I did not have that. Hey guys, Dom here from Heroes Get Remembered Comics and Heroes Get Remembered Podcast. I just want to give a quick shout. If you're interested in being a part of the show, feel free to reach out to us either on our Instagram or on our TikTok page. One of us will respond to you. And yeah, if you're looking to get on it as a guest, promote some of your work that you're doing, by any means, reach out to us. We'd love to have you on the show. And even if you're not a creator, if you just want to come on the show, talk shop with us, talk comics, whatever it may be, come on in. The more the merrier. We would love to have you here. We just want to talk. And every Monday night, we will be releasing D&D episodes on our YouTube page. So if you're into that sort of thing, the D&D RPG role-playing game, that's another thing. If you want to hop into our campaign, the more the merrier. We are welcoming to everybody. And, of course, don't forget to check out Wasteland Issue 1. That is in the TikTok shop right now. It's a fantastic story. I think you all will love it. We also have merch on our website now. T-shirts, mugs, beanies, whatever it may be. Go check it out. Pick something up. You'll love it. But no, Brandon, I mean, I'll give you my login information for Apple if you want to watch it tonight, if you have time.
I'm just going to buy it.
Or just go buy it. Yeah, you don't need my Apple information, then fuck you.
I'm just going to buy it. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck you.
Yeah,
No, fuck you.
No, fuck you! You bloody fuck! Yeah, no, I just really am excited to have Kevin Smith back and or Dogma back, thanks to Kevin Smith requiring the rights and everything from Miramax and all that, because of fucking Harvey Weinstein. Also, condolences to Kevin and his family. Unfortunately, Kevin's mom passed away just a couple days ago. That's really sad, because I know how much that was, how important his mom was in his life and everything. That's a sad moment, but
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Josh, what do you have to say about
Yeah,
Dogma?
he
I know,
just posted just days prior having to go down there because of something.
yeah, he came down to Florida because she was having issues, and it was like 2 weeks or a week before her 90th birthday, I think, or something like that. Like she was,
Jesus.
yeah. So, very sad, but when you get that age too, it's like you almost feel for them in the conditions they're in and stuff. Sometimes they're not in the best of health, and it's rough. Not to get on sad tangent or anything like that, but again, sad moment. Feel for Kevin and his family. I hope they're doing well. But in much lighter news, today is December 12th. December 11th, yesterday, we got our first official trailer for Supergirl.
We did indeed.
How do you guys feel?
So I'm excited. I'm happy that James Gunn has come over to the dark side, being the DC universe. I really enjoyed everything that he did so far. Peacemaker, Peacemaker season 1 was a masterpiece. And then after the collapse of the Snyderverse, going back and coming out with season 2 of Peacemaker, and completely getting rid of like the Aquaman, the Barry scene, that stuff, putting the new Justice Gang in Peacemaker was fun. And then just seeing him grow into, and like we get season 2 of Peacemaker, we get Lex Luthor in more of the DC extended universe. We're actually seeing the whole universe come together, like we so wanted in the Snyderverse. So now it's exciting to see we're getting the next Superman movie. We're getting Supergirl. We're going to get Batman soon, and it's going to be something that we've never seen before in live action. And then also like the Green Lantern television show that we were promised when the Arrowverse collapsed. And then so we're getting all of this stuff together that I don't think would have been possible without James Gunn taking the reins and finally pulling together the DC universe that we deserve.
Yeah, 100% agree with that. And that's not to say I didn't like what Zach did. I feel like Zach, he had a vision and he went for it, you know. And I mean, look, he's doing more than I'm doing right now, so good for him, you know. Were there some things about it that I wish he did differently?
Yeah.
Absolutely. But at the same time, he pushed, you know, he definitely like pushed the narrative forward, like, hey, this is what a Superman story could be like if certain things were different. And I was okay with that. I was, you know. I was okay. Like there were some things I was like, look, I'm getting a live action Justice League. I'm just happy to be a comic book fan right now. Whether it's good or bad, I'm happy to have something tangible, you know?
Yeah.
But what James did with Superman,
and I feel like
was, sorry, Brandon, I'm not cut off, but what James did with Superman was just
Yep.
beautiful. That was like, I left the theater for the first time in a very long time with a sense of joy and hope in my heart. I loved every second of that.
And with the Superman movie, I love the direction they took, especially with Clark's biological parents on Krypton being like the way they took the story, and like it was like, oh, my parents give me hope, and they sent me here to be a hero, and then all of a sudden they were complete douchebags. And like, oh, we want you to breed with as much women as possible and bring Krypton to another planet. And I thought that was a really cool take that we've never seen before. And then just like we get Crypto, we get like we get a great Superman movie that like takes place a couple years into him being Superman, and we get like thrown into this movie and just like thrown into the middle, not like we've seen before the origin story and everything, and now we get like we're thrown smack in the middle of him being Superman, and then we also get like the subtle, that's not my dog, I'm just watching that dog, and at the end that's when we get Supergirl come in, and at the time I wasn't 100% aware that Supergirl was going to be a standalone thing. And now I can gladly say that I'm extremely excited for it.
And just that brief glimpse of...
And then also we're getting Jason Momoa as Lobo.
Like you said. Yeah.
Dude, go ahead, Josh. You're going to say something?
Oh, yeah, I was just going to say with like Zack Snyder, there's nothing wrong with that. Joss Whedon, however, not so much. But that Justice League cut at the end was beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm just glad it's on Blu-ray and I can pause it and go to the bathroom. I can't stand to do that anymore. So that's like the only thing. I love 2-hour movies, but it's getting harder to hold it. So that's the only one thing that I don't look forward to is like having to sip my water for 2.5 hours.
Yeah. I mean, that's definitely fair.
100%.
Because we've been.
But
we're all talking at the same time.
with the
Yeah.
no, well, I got the delay here.
Yeah.
That's my problem.
I
But
mean,
but no, with Superman, no, that as you say, it's like we're so entertained by it
yeah,
because of the with the intro, like you said, we were just thrown right into it. He's got his butt kicked. We got to see him healing in real time, and
yeah. Oh, the
Oh,
how
Fortress of
dude.
Solitude scene.
unnatural for us to have seen because we've only, yeah. When he got healed, I was like, "Ooh, that just sounds uncomfortable." But he's going to be 100%, that's for sure. And so he comes back at it 100%, and yeah, it's one of those where he's
Sponsor.
struggling with his identity because he's worried, that his whole thing was a lie because it's all manipulated and whatnot. So to have that all play out and how much he cares even for the bots and the whole Alan Tudyk, come on.
Oh,
So
Dude,
he's
oh my God.
actually really
maybe one
just
day
a
you can give
genius
me a
when it comes to
name.
the stuff on the spot.
That they always find the
agree.
best roles for Alan Tudyk. I fucking why is he credited in Moana as off completely off topic? He's credited in Moana as
Hey,
the
hey.
bird.
Yeah. He's hey, hey. Yeah.
Hey, yeah, the bird doesn't speak. That
He is the voice for hey, hey. He does all those noises.
yeah, that's insane. That's insane. Uh Such a talented guy. I
Yeah.
mean, Steve the pirate. Hey, hey,
Steve the
Resident
Pirate.
Alien.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yar, Peter.
It's such a talented actor.
Who's Steve the
But
Pirate?
yeah, no, I do look forward to Supergirl. Girl. Blah, blah.
Yeah, me
Supergirl.
too.
I mean, we've been getting the tease of Jason Momoa, like the fan casting for Jason Momoa as Lobo for years since, like, I think since before Aquaman. We were getting the fan casting of him as Lobo, and now we're getting it, and it just like it builds on like how dead the Snyderverse actually is because we literally just got Aquaman 2 and
Yeah.
now we're getting
That was
him
such
as
a
Lobo.
shit show. That was so
like
bad.
it's crazy.
It's a shame too, because like, it's Aquaman. I was so excited to see the second one
He
with
was
like with another
Yeah.
like Manta, Black Manta Aquaman interaction and like this idea of Manta being possessed
yeah.
and being at the level of Aquaman, and it's just like it was just so sloppy. It was so bad, and this is a shame. I mean, Momoa deserves better, and he's
Uh,
getting better treatment now with Lobo. Just think, we're
yeah.
gonna get a Lobo solo film or a Lobo standalone show. Like we're gonna get one of those two. It's gonna happen because this is like his backdoor pilot to it.
I absolutely hope we get a Lobo standalone show. Yeah, I hope we get a show because now we need something to fill the void of Peacemaker. And I think Lobo would be perfect for that. And it's great because I feel like James Gunn is really going to pull those. Like we got Guy Gardner. Before James Gunn, a majority of the people who were like not comic book fans but loved the movies. Like I remember being in high school and when the Green Lantern movie came out. I mean, but when the Green Lantern movie came out, the only Green Lantern that people knew was John, from the Justice League animated show. They didn't know Guy Gardner. They didn't know
Hal Jordan, Adam Scott, yeah, or Alan Scott, Adam Scott, yeah,
Hal Jordan.
yeah.
Yeah, they didn't.
So,
But yeah, so now we're getting characters pulled out of the comic books that like in an actual timeline accurate order.
yeah, and that's what you get though when you have a fan that's heading the studio, right? Then you have someone who's like, look, like you need to progress yourself. You can't keep relying on origin stories and the same character to make your stories good. Granted, yeah, of course, Superman Clark, that's the same character. But like just think about how great Peacemaker is, right? How great the first season was, second season was. And that's Peacemaker. No one knew who the fuck Peacemaker was before the Suicide Squad movie, you know? And even
Yeah.
that too, like, yeah, Peacemaker wasn't a household name until then, and it just goes to show, like, I truly trust and believe in everything that Gunn is doing to move forward and to get this studio to be the best option to compete with Marvel. 'Cause think about it right now, and I see it. I don't know if it's just
Yeah.
me being a DC lover, but I don't see or feel the trust in Marvel Studios right now the way I feel in DC Studios.
Well, yeah. Now that James Gunn was a huge part of the Marvel Studios. The possibly the most popular besides the Avengers movies was the Guardians of the Galaxy, and now that like that's done, I know we're getting Star-Lord back in Doomsday,
Mhm.
but like just like not having James Gunn as part of that universe anymore, and I mean Marvel's on a downturn. They're losing fans. It's falling very fast. I mean, obviously you've got Doomsday coming up and everybody's excited about that, but you don't have the same oomph that you did what 5 years ago,
Yeah.
pre Endgame. It just for me, I think James Gunn is taking this in a great direction. Um, so I'm just excited for the future. I know we're getting a Green Lantern show. We're getting Supergirl now. Um, who knows what else is coming? And then also we have the Reeves verse. Like, I mean, DC has never been in a better position.
Yeah.
And then Netflix buys Warner Brothers.
Netflix
Insane.
buys Warner Brothers. What's
This
going
is
to happen
all
now?
such
You know?
great things.
So this is, I guess, let's revert it back
Yeah.
too, right? So let's revert
Yeah,
it
that's what
back
my question
to
was.
the beginning of the conversation. We're talking about the Snyderverse, and we have the Gunverse, right? We have the DCU and the DCEU. How would you feel? And no one knows how this is going to work out, right? There's still many months, many years until this is actually complete. How would you feel if Netflix went, you know, we hear you fans, we understand what you want to the Snyder fans, right? Because there is a large majority of DC fans who are Snyder bros. But how would you feel if they go, we'll let Zach finish his 3-part story arc for the Justice League? And I think it was actually 4 parts. We'll say they go the 3-part story arc. So there are another 2 movies, roughly 3.5 hours long each. How would you guys feel?
I would be interested,
Hey, I can
to be
pause it.
completely honest.
I could pause it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would absolutely be I would absolutely be interested. The only thing, so we're talking about continuing the Snyderverse.
I mean,
So
maybe not continuing, right?
what
Um, completing would be the way I would put
yeah,
it. Not continuing, completing, like completing
gotcha.
the 2 movies.
Gotcha. So what I have to say about that is like Flashpoint happened and already
Mm.
fucked Batman.
There you go. That
Um
I forgot
I
about.
mean
I forgot how bad
George
of a
Clooney
movie
was Batman
Flash
at the end of it.
was. That was, yeah. Thank you for pointing that out.
The one thing that I did enjoy about the Flash movie, I mean, the Supergirl in that was badass. Um, uh, uh, having having Michael Keaton back, just like finishing up the story for him, I thought was really cool. But like now Affleck's gone, because
Hmm.
Clooney took over. Clooney's not going to be Batman again. I don't know how they
Yeah.
got Clooney to agree to be Bruce Wayne again. But and also, I mean, you ruin so many characters there. Um, like I think they kind of ruined Wonder Woman. Um, to me, that's just how I feel.
Yeah.
Flash, I wish they would have just in Flashpoint just swapped. Uh, I wish instead of being another Ezra Miller, I wish he would have gone to a Flashpoint where Grant Gustin was the Flash there. I feel like they really missed their mark there.
Yeah.
They could have really done something kooky like that.
Yeah. I mean, almost
But
what I would have done, and this is, I might be getting a little nuanced with my movie taste here, so I apologize. But there's a movie called The Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus. Have any of you guys seen that movie?
yes,
Okay.
uh,
So
that
Heath
was
Ledger,
Heath Ledger's last movie.
it was his very last movie, and
Yeah.
he shot about like 70% of the film. up to the point where he passed away. He can't film anymore, so they decided to put in it was what was it? It was I think he did like 80%, but it was Jude Law, Johnny Depp,
Johnny Depp
Colin,
and
Colin Farrell.
was it Colin
Like
Farrell?
I think it was Colin Farrell, yeah, and it was also Orlando Bloom. I think all of them were in the movie, but inside of the Imaginarium portion of this film. And it was when it came out was when they had to shoot those last few scenes with I think Jude Law as Heath Ledger's Dr. Parnassus character. But what I'm saying is here is like they very easily could have done what you're saying, Brandon, where Ezra Miller's Barry goes through his portion of the film, and then at some point he tries to get back in time, and he like you see him like shedding his skin almost, and he turns up into a new Barry Allen, someone different, or they
Yeah.
could have done like a crisis timeline. Like they could have molded the Flashpoint Crisis where he is running and he just evaporates, right? And then the Speed
Yeah.
Force in him gets projected into like a Barry or into a Wally West. Something of that sort to
Yeah.
get rid of Ezra Miller and that trash that he is. And I'm sorry, I probably bad pronouns because I think he goes by they them, but fuck that person because it's a bad person. All right.
And
But yeah,
yeah, I think so. Did they finish Flash when they knew that the Snyderverse was dead?
I
Because
think
it
so.
seems like they intentionally fucked the timeline. Yeah, like
Yeah. They had a bunch of
100%
reshoots after they
seems like
found
they
out that
fucked
it
the
was dead.
timeline on purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
But and quite honestly though, like I loved how it ended with George coming back to like reprise his role as Bruce Wayne. Look, he may not have been the best Bruce Wayne out there, but or best Batman out there, but I thought he played a decent Bruce Wayne, honestly. And the Batman and Robin movies,
he did play like I mean,
if it wasn't
those
for if it wasn't
those
for
were iconic for us.
yeah, and if it wasn't for Joel Schumacher, right, coming in there and colorifying the last two Forever and Robin movies, right? You think about how different the tone could be. I don't blame I don't blame Val Kilmer and I don't blame George Clooney for their roles in those two movies. Just like I don't blame Ben Affleck for Daredevil. None of those stories are the actor's faults. I thought Ben played a great Daredevil. I thought Val played a killer Batman Bruce Wayne. I loved his Batman Bruce Wayne. And I thought George did a pretty decent job too.
Yeah.
Sure. Was that a cash grab to have like the what was he at the time? He was like Dr. Sexy or something like that from ER. Absolutely. That's why they pulled him in there. But the story was fun, was it not? Poison Ivy, Mr. Freeze. Like you have all these characters coming along in a '90s Batman film. It was fun.
Yeah. It was very fun. And I agree with you. Val Kilmer was one of my favorite Batman movies. But then like George Clooney, I remember going to our grandparents' house and watching Batman and Robin. Like those were pivotal movies. That was like my introduction to Batman, and I thought those were for the time they were very entertaining movies, and that was all that mattered at that point.
Well, with Batman speak, man, I'm always here for that. I can't wait for the Reeves, like Brandon was talking about. I still wish that they would consider. I wish Gunn would consider, just because of how young it is and how there's this longevity with Robert Pattinson if he's willing to go the distance with it. But I still love that we're still going to get that regardless of where Gunn wants to go. What I will say is also that Gunn does bring his catalog, just like he did with the Guardian films. Like, who'd have thought we were going to get Adam Warlock and Ego right there in the second one,
Yeah.
Or second and into the third one. So
that was
we're going to have all these characters that we're going to
James Gunn
time and they create a family.
Yeah, and what I do like that James Gunn said that Matt Reeves, what he's doing, he acknowledges the Reeves verse, He just says it's going to be part of the multiverse or
The
whatever
Elseworlds.
DC calls it, the Elseworlds. Yeah, and I love that we're getting like Scarlett Johansson in the next Batman movie.
Dude, could
Um,
she be the Mask of the
that
Phantasm?
like
Could she be the Mask of the
that's what like
Phantasm?
they already that's I saw something today that was like an AI Photoshop of her with the claw. That would be fantastic.
Gosh, mind blown when you
Yeah.
thought about that,
Oh,
dude. How great would that be? Also, I heard
Uh,
today,
oh,
Brad.
just like well,
so
like I was just
That,
watching. I just watched the Batman versus Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's got to be like my second favorite animated Batman under Mask of Phantasm. When I was watching it last night, I was
that was
because I
so
just
good.
love how it had that almost same animation from that
Yeah,
time. You're- Yeah, so I'm like when I was, it's just so gives me how we're talking about this now because I was thinking of all this. And,
yeah.
and
Scarlett Johansson is in talks of being some sort of role in the
yeah.
Batman Part Two. I heard today as well, and again, this is all speculative, rumor, whatever, that Brad Pitt is also in talks in joining the Batman Part Two. So let's start
So
the
so
casting. Who could he be?
I think he's going to be Clayface.
They already have the
I think
Clayface.
so.
Oh no, Clayface is in
Do
the
they?
DCU.
yeah, they
Clayface is
do. They're
DCU.
already shooting.
That's not Elseworlds.
Oh yeah, DCU. Yeah.
Okay, so I thought okay,
That's
so
still a good. That's a good choice.
Yeah.
back years ago, they were talking about like bringing in a villain that has never been seen in a live action movie, and they were talking about Clayface, like the OG Clayface from like the comic
Mm.
books, where he's not like made of clay. He's like he's a master of disguise and just wears different masks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I thought that would have been like that would be a solid role for Brad Pitt. But I mean, Hush, but I mean, Hush would be kind of hard because Hush makes himself look exactly like Bruce. So, and having Robert Pattinson and Brad Pitt, it's two different. But I would love to see if they did Hush. They're not going to do Two Face because we already have like enough Two Face. Um, I couldn't hear you. I don't know what you said, but you said something funny, I think.
Paige just walked in. I was talking there. Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha. But yeah, I mean, if we had like Hush and Mask of the Phantasma in one movie, I think I'd shit out my mouth.
I don't. So Hush is definitely on the market for that villain part, but
Yeah.
I don't. There's nothing been like seriously confirmed yet for that. Obviously, same thing with Mask of the Phantasm. Like they haven't confirmed her character yet either. For all we know, she could be Barbara
Yeah.
Gordon, which would be really cool too. I mean, she's a little old to play Barbara, but
That would be very cool.
that would be cool. Um, I don't know, man.
It
I'm
would be very
excited.
cool.
I truly cannot wait to see where Matt Reeves takes this film. It's going to be a lot of fun. I loved the first one. Yes, was it long? Of course, but it gave us perspective of Bruce and a perspective of Batman, more importantly, that we really have never seen in the Batman films. It dove more into the Batman side of things than it did the Bruce
Yeah.
Wayne side of things, and I think that's what made it such a good movie. You know, I'm stoked. Again, I'm excited for everything that comes out from the DC side of things. I'm just a DC fanboy. I mean, I know we're not getting the film we wanted. This is the film we wanted. We're getting a duo movie. We're getting animated
You're
dynamic
such a
duo.
dick.
I love Dick.
You're a dick. You're a dick writer.
Do you remember when we did that thing where it was like, hey, readings from a comic book? I don't know. First page I saw was this right here, so I can't
Is
really
it
read
something
anything
about
from it. That's just a very inappropriate pose for the two of them.
yeah. I'm sure if you opened up a page and it said something about dick growing, it would have been really funny.
Dude, that would have been hilarious. That was such a great video.
Dick, you've grown so much.
Dick has grown. You know what I didn't do? I didn't turn on my lights. There we go. The Nightwing blue.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Beautiful dogs. Beautiful lights.
Beautiful lights. Beautiful desk. All right, guys. I think it's time for D&D.
Let's step into the dome.
You want to play some D&D? Is that a yes? We're playing D&D right
I
now?
would play some D&D.
All right.
I'm
Let me
actually
get my-
gonna
some
have to
D&D.
get off of here and go to bed. I gotta go to work in the morning.
No, you don't. You have enough time for like a quick
I have
30
to
minute
get up at
D&D.
4 a.m.
You have enough time for a quick 30-minute D&D session. 30-minute max.
minutes.
30-minute
Maybe
max.
a little bit.
Thanks again for tuning into today's episode. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to like and subscribe. Share with your friends, your families, your enemies, whatever works best for you. Just help us get the word out there. We got more to come soon.